Hey there folks, welcome to Lighting Position Creation and Setup Part 2. In Part 1 we created our lighting positions, we made our rectangles, we extruded them, we turned them into symbols, and then we converted them into hanging positions. So in this video we are going to place our hanging positions in their correct location. We're going to give them the required Z height and get them ready to accept lighting fixtures. So we're going to start with electric number 1, and again, as I said in the last video, I've drawn all these light little lines to kind of help me show me where I need my electrics and my front of house positions to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all the symbols, and I'm going to use the insertion point, and I'm going to snap them to the center line. So then they're all, I don't think I got that one. We're going to put him right about there. That one is not liking to snap. There we go. All right, we're going to get our other one, grab it, and there we go. So everything is centered right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this up, hold down the shift key so it keeps it locked in place, and I'm going to drag it till it gets on, so it snaps to that line right there. So there we have it. Now I'm going to drag and copy each electric, and as you can see, it is creating, but it's creating, they're all electric 1. So I'm going to keep on creating these. Okay, that's not liking that. I'm going to just nudge it the rest of the way into place. There we go. And we're going to drag this one. Come on, there we go. No, we do not want to do that. Okay, I'm going to nudge this, and we got off. Vectorworks is doing vector-worky things this morning. So I'm just going to nudge this guy into place. Alrighty. And so we have all of our electrics, at least upstage, downstage, in the right location. Now, okay, what are we going to do about, they can't all be electric 1. So all we need to do is we need to select the electric and come over and change the name. We're going to call it electric 2, electric 3, 4, and there we have our onstage electrics. Now they are in place. They don't have a Z height. They're not flown out yet. I'm going to get rid of my little lines here. So now the next thing I can do is we're going to also use this electric as our front of house position. So I'm just going to drag and copy this guy into place right here. Okay, then I'm going to grab my front of house 2 and snap that one into place, and front of house number 3 is somewhere down here. There it is. And I'm going to drag and snap them into place. So the only thing I have to do here is change the name. Okay, and we're going to call that FOH number 1, and there we go. So we have all of our, I'm going to get rid of these little helper lines here. So we have all of our positions in place. They're all in position, upstage, downstage, and now we have to give them a height. So in this space, the front of house pipe its trim is right now I have it set, the trim is 16 feet. I think, no, that is wrong. It is 17 feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it, and all I need to do is come over to the Z right here, and I'm going to give it a Z height of 17 feet. Now you can't see it, but it's up in the air. So we're just going to do a little rotate here, and you can see all the pipes that we did are sitting on the ground. Well, it's assuming it's the ground out here, but this pipe is 17 feet up in the air. So we're going to come back to our top plan, and we're going to fix all of our others. So let's see, the trim for the second is we are going to do, it is 18 feet 6 inches. So we are going to change this to 18 feet 6 inches, hit enter, and we are going to come down to our front of house number 3, and this Z height is 21 feet. Okay, the only thing we have to do yet is we need to give our OnStage Electrics Z heights. So I'm going to select them all just for now, and I'm going to give them all a Z height of 16 feet. So that's the equivalent of somebody going up on the fly rail and flying them out to 16 feet. Now, the nice thing about this is because it is on a line set, we'll be able to change the height however we want to have them. Okay. Now these lights out here will not be able to be changed. So let's just quick do a and just see where they all are. So here's all of our line sets in space. So come back to our top plan view. So we are already, well, we have this part done. We're going to be ready to start hanging lights pretty soon. So yeah, in this video we took the symbols that we made earlier and that were converted to hanging positions. We moved them into place where they needed to be on stage. We put them into place and we gave them a Z height, and we are all set to go. We'll see you next time.